Because like I don't like just saying Thanksgiving. I feel like Turkey Day. Like there's something very American about saying Turkey Day.
Calling it Turkey Day sounds very like millennial coded.
Well, no, because I've heard. Well, I'm using anecdotal evidence, but I've heard more boomers say that than actual like.
Yeah, it's because they're trying to tell the kids so like kids can comprehend what this day's for.
Well, I feel like
Because boomers aren't thankful for anything. So like why are they gonna call it? It's like how they call themselves. They're like, oh, don't call me grandma, call me Nona or something like that, because like they're ashamed of the fact that they are old. I like how we're already just going into boomers.
Well, no, because I feel like calling it Turkey Day is like kind of like just accepting the fact that this is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant nation.
And you're calling it a country. That's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, it's a country.
We're calling the day a country day.
Yeah, you know, you're giving thanks. It's like you're subtly accepting the fact that the colonists took over.
Nah, I just think they just started doing that because boomers aren't like they're not thankful for anything, so they're just like, no, it's just a turkey day. Because they also they when everyone loves doing this, they love complaining about the turkey.
Oh yeah, right. My mom, I think she puts it in a crock pot now.
You can fit in a crock pot.
Yeah, you can fit it in a crock pot. I mean, they were able to fit what, like 6 million into one gas. No, 'cause I think when she does it, she cuts like the legs off, and then the wings.
Okay.
Or some shit like that. I know she cuts it down a little, but it actually comes out really fucking good. And then like whatever leftover turkey we have, beatbox, beatbox, beatbox. Whatever leftover turkey we have, she uses it for turkey mole. So it's like chicken mole, but turkey mole. But it's not the day of Thanksgiving. It's always like, you know, the week after or some shit. Because we have this tradition in my family. I don't know if you have it. Where we don't believe in eating like spick ass food on Thanksgiving.
It's not even on the table, literally. It's never once been brought up. Never once happened.
No, because like I was saying earlier, it's one thing I appreciate about my dad, despite him being an immigrant, a fucking immigrant, is that he like he understands and he appreciates like Americana.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not the type of nigga like if he hears like a good rock song on, he's like, oh yeah, I like that song. That's a good song. Like oh, like the last episode of Sopranos, my dad like walked in on me watching it. He was just like, "Oh yeah, mijo, I like that song. I remember that song. Who is that guy?" But no, yeah, yeah, we always get turkey, ham, biscuits, collard greens. What else? Corn, mashed potatoes, a pumpkin pie. What else do we have? Yeah, all like the typical American shit.
Yeah.
One year we threw in fried chicken, but that's I don't know why we did it. I don't know why. I think it was part of the same year George Floyd got shot too. So.
Wait, did you substitute it or did you just add it?
Just added it to the menu.
Yeah, no, I would never.
Yeah, cause you know what it was? Cause my aunt came over with her family, so we just added it to the menu.
Why? Cause she doesn't eat turkey.
No, we just wanted to add it. Cause then we also added some other shit. What was that? I think it was like collard greens or grits or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always do American, and I think a gripe that I have with a lot of these Hispanic Americans is that they don't want to eat turkey on fucking Turkey Day. They won't eat tamales, fucking frijoles, and what's the other one? Pozole and shit. It's like, dude, like you eat that every other day out of the year. Like, how does that make today special?
Yeah, I didn't realize it until like I don't know the past couple years that there's actually people that actually like eat the other stuff or they make it like oriented around, because I think the problem is that to them Turkey Day is just like, you got me saying it now, fucking Thanksgiving is just like, oh, this is the family get together day, and then it just happens to be that, oh yeah, the food we're gonna make is the food that we always fucking eat.
It's fucking
That's really
retarded.
the problem,
That's like such a waste of time.
and it like literally is never been like entrenched in my brain to be like, oh no, let's just bring the food. Like no, I don't know if it's different for wasps. Like if wasps just eat this shit like every day. I don't
No, they
like.
don't. I think that's what makes it so special because they don't eat it every day.
Yeah, I don't like. No one eats a fucking turkey every day.
No, we only have turkeys for Turkey Day, Xmas, and I'm trying to think of something funny for Easter, but I don't know any other names for Easter. The
Mother's
pagan,
Day.
the pagan Easter sigil. I don't know. That's what a Baptist would say. But no, yeah, that's the only times a year we ever eat turkey. Like one, like because my mom likes to cook. She might just like randomly get like a turkey just for like shits and giggles to make it. But like no, yeah, we only ever have it for like I said, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter.
Yeah, I think the only other time it was Easter. I think one time for Easter we had lamb, but I don't know if we were trying to like
That's pretty
do too
based.
much or whatever. I heard that lamb is like an underutilized meat in America up until recently, and it's probably because of demographic changes.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say that. Yeah, yeah, because my dad loves lamb a lot, but my mom doesn't like it. Like she's not a picky eater, but that's like the one meat that she doesn't fuck with. But it's funny because she loves eating gyros.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell the difference honestly, but
Well, gyros, I think they mix it. They mix it with like beef or some shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fucking fire. But
Um,
huh?
I just want to do like a vague Arabic person saying lamb.
Lamb,
Um,
lamb. Are you in
uh,
lamb? No, yeah, she yeah, we've never had lamb for anything. I've
so
never.
what? Wait, so what do you bring to the table for Thanksgiving usually?
I don't bring shit. Just drama.
Do you get
All
some?
crazy.
Do you at least like buy some of the stuff?
Sometimes yeah, sometimes yeah. It's 'cause I like cranberry sauce with my fucking turkey.
Oh man, I just realized this right now, dude. Because you have the B-box in your hand. Remember last year when you kept on buying the fucking eggnog from Walmart?
Yeah,
Dude, you're being a fucking eggnog fiend. Jesus fucking. You probably
because
gonna do it again.
you put me. I think you're the one that put me
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
it.
I we went to fucking Walmart for some random reason, and I was like, yeah, I tried this before. It's kind of fire. And then you just gonna be like, let's get this eggnog.
Oh, the Evan Williams one.
Yeah.
That shit's fire, dude. I'm gonna drink. I want to drink 3 of those on our Christmas special.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully, we can get
So
Axel
you
for
can
that
get
one.
the fucking the gut.
Huh?
You can get the gut, or you can or I don't know.
I already got the Santa gut. If that's
Yeah.
what you're asking.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, no, I already got that. Maybe we could get Axel on that episode.
Oh shit! I need to bring up the soundboard for that. Wait, hold up. Okay, what were you gonna say again?
We should get Axel on that episode.
All right. Yeah. Wonder what's going on with that guy.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with him. We got to try to squeeze him in at some point.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I know I'm not on camera, but I'm still here. In the metaphysical way, this is gonna be a full episode since this is a special ep. So, I mean, this whole plan that I've been doing, I don't know if it's been going well. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
The like split it up into individual, like segments thing. I don't know if the plan's been going well.
I think it's been going all right. Well, the past couple episodes didn't do the best, but it's been going all right.
Okay, we'll keep on
I
doing
think
it.
so. I think we've been doing better.
I think the only ones that popped up were like the I'm leaving the you saying you're leaving Catholicism one, and then like the only ones that seem to be going well, except for the Vor one, was the one the what's the other one, the Nick leaves Catholicism one. So like basically the only way you, to get views is to like share on Catholicism, which is why I don't know, there's something might be insidious going on. I heard there's a new feature that only like some creators get, where you can basically you can make like 3 different thumbnails
Oh shit.
for or you can like market the video differently. So like one person like if you're a subscriber, I think you might get like a different, like it's gonna be the same video, but they're gonna give you the opportunity to market your video differently to different
Audiences.
different audiences. So I assume what would happen is that like your main subscriber audience, they would get like the video, like the thumbnail and the title presented in a way that looks like, oh, that's that person you watch. But then like these if you don't, if you're not a fan of the channel, you're gonna get a thumbnail that's marketed in a way to like entice you more.
Oh,
Shit like that.
that sounds good, but only certain people get it.
I heard it's only like a certain like a top amount of YouTubers get. I don't know if it's out there yet. It's kind of like the community tab, because the community tab, it was only for like people with like certain subscriber amounts, and now it's just for everyone. Even though like,
Yeah, I've seen niggas with like 10 subscribers have a
no,
fucking.
we don't even fucking use the community tab. Yeah, cause like I remember back when on my other channel, I was like waiting for it to get the access at least. But I wasn't making shit, so it never happened. And then it just randomly happened. I was like, okay, I guess I have it now.
Type
But
shit.
I'm not using it for anything. There's people that use the community tab as I remember, not really a lot anymore, but I remember when it first happened, people were using the community tab just to like spam anything, because they thought like, oh, if it's another venue for like me to get like interactions, then I'm gonna post on it. But I think it kind of stopped. It kind of like everyone kind of moved on. The main thing now is just shorts, which we gotta do.
Yeah,
I mean, we already have the shorts, but we just need to upload them on the fucking YouTube.
What I don't like about YouTube is that they fuck with the music.
Oh yeah.
Because they did that to a couple of the clips. I think
know.
like,
What I think it wants you to do, I think it wants you to add the music from the YouTube library.
yeah, I know, because I experimented with that.
Because it could detect the music, but it wants you to add the music itself, because it wants everything to be incestuous. So basically the shorts, they want the shorts. The whole reason the YouTube shorts exist is because they want you to stay on YouTube. It doesn't want you to go and fuck off to Instagram or TikTok or anywhere else where you get the short form shit. But they want you to use the reels so that you can watch like full videos. Cause what they do is like, you see like a reel and then it'll be like, oh shit, and you see the full video, and then you click on it and then you end up watching the whole thing. So the reels are kind of just like ads for
YouTube videos.
For YouTube
Well, I mean
videos.
that's what I think about just reels or TikToks in general, is that it's all just advertisement for something.
It's kind of I mean, I remember saying this a while ago, just saying that like
There's only 2 or 3 shows or podcasts that I got into that wasn't from clips. There's the H Street podcast, Joe Rogan, and then you telling me about Nick. But other than that, every other podcast or show I've ever gotten into was because of reels or shorts or some shit.
every other one you got into.
Yeah. Those are the only 3 shows that I like organically got into.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because everything else I think is just real. Everything else, yeah, real, REEL, or fucking TikTok. Because it's like, I mean, I mean, it's funny because not that many people I know watch podcasts. I don't know anybody that watches podcast or listens to podcasts like that, or any kind of show consistently. It's like they'll force feed themselves like breaking.
A bunch of like reels and shit. And
No, I was gonna say they force feed themselves like, let's say like Breaking Bad, or Better Call Saul, even Sopranos. Like they'll like force feed themselves for like a week, just boom 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 boom, just watching all that shit. But like they can't like watch, like listen to a podcast or some shit, which I understand because I kind of have like the blessing of like the type of job that I work, blue collar. We always have our headphones in, so I like I'll listen. Like if I work like 8-10 hours a day, like I can't just listen to music all day. I don't know if we've ever had this conversation, but I can't just fucking listen to music all day. Like when I'm getting to work, right? I'll listen to music just because it's like, it's the morning. You're not really trying to think about anything, right? And when I'm working is usually when I start the actual podcast or whatever. Sometimes I'll go back and listen to one of our old shits, but but yeah, because those 2 episodes we did with Axel were really fucking good, dude. Those were fucking great.
I felt like it like unlocked like your third eye for humor or being funny.
Well, yeah, because we all bounce off each other. No Diddy rule. Like, I feel like we bounce off each other pretty well. But it's like, I don't know. I liked it. I wish that nigga would come back. But because I feel like me and you try to be a little bit serious sometimes. Like, I should have like
We're talking about like the end of the world and shit.
Yeah, we're talking about like existential crises and shit. And this nigga's just like, Shavos goy. You know, but no, yeah, what the fuck are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about Thanksgiving, so I feel like we need to like because what is Thanksgiving about? It's about Indians. It's about Protestantism. It's about um holy shit, what was another one? I had it off the top of my head. There's like another thing. So
Boomers not being thankful.
let's yeah, boomers not being thankful though. That's just the one I just thought off the brim. Um, do you ever have like extended? I don't want you to, if you don't want to get into like your whole like family tree or whatever. But do you ever like invite like extended family like regularly to
No,
Thanksgiving?
not recently. Ever since like ever since like I mean I don't care. I don't have to say specific names. I don't say specific names, right? No, yeah, after 2020,
But are you would you rather have like a only your family, or would you rather have extended family?
I would like to invite extended family, but they're all like geriatrics. So
Mm.
like they always want to bring up shit that happened in the past and just argue about it. And I'm just like, can we can we talk about like NJF? You know, like can we talk about the Jews or some shit? And you know what I mean? So it's just that's why I don't like seeing my extended family anymore. Because all it is just them talking about like shit in the past or like I'm not a special snowflake by any means, but you know that like unk shit they try to hit you with was like, man, you got to get in school, man. You got to like do better for yourself. Like they can't hit me with that shit.
I think the problem with that is like it's always them doing something that, or they're recommending you things that aren't gonna help you.
Yeah. Or they'll just I don't know. They just tell me about shit that like that I already fucking know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not to sound arrogant. Like I mean
Or the way how they always recommend things is always like in a way that like, oh, this is how I would do this.
yeah, and it's like, why would I take any advice from you? You know what I mean? And yeah, I just feel like, yeah, the advice that they give is always like, it's a lot of it, I would even say, is out of touch.
Yeah.
It's out of touch. They'll be like,
Like
yeah,
they'll tell you how to like get a job, and it's always like yeah, like I already knew that.
yeah. Or they'll tell me about stocks. They'll be like, man, you see that chain you got on? You know, if you use that money towards stocks, you could have more money by the time. It's like, first of all, we're still not at the best time to invest in stocks because the economy hasn't fucking fully collapsed yet. But they always do some stupid shit like that. It's like, okay, dude, I have Bitcoin, I have Meme coin,
Dude, oh my god, Bitcoin.
Pepe coin.
No, did you see what's happening to Bitcoin right now?
No, I heard
I'm
some
glad.
buzz, but I didn't pay attention.
Dude, it fucking dropped the fuck down. I well, basically it dropped to where it was last year before Trump got elected.
Well, then that's good. That means you could buy more.
That's what what's it called? Robert Kiyosaki told me. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And then like, yeah, like these unks. Like I hate unk advice during Thanksgiving or any kind of like family like get together.
Like, yeah, because like bro, everyone's gay now. Like you don't know like any type of advice isn't gonna help me. 'Cause everyone's
That's
fucking
another
gay.
thing. Like,
Everyone's gay. Everyone's on SSRIs. Everyone's on
well,
fucking.
that's another thing. Like my family, they're all boomers, and they're always like, it's like they're scared to say fag or some shit. They just want to beat around the bush. Because we do have LGBT members in my family, and sometimes they don't want to say shit that like offends them.
Wait, hold on.
So it just ends up turning into like an argument.
Sorry. It just sounds like when you said that, it kind of sounded like something that someone would use out of context to like discredit you. Cause you know they tried doing that with the Hodge twins, I think. Was it the
What
Hodge
was
twins?
it?
Yeah, the Hodge twins. Cause the Hodge twins, they weren't like. This is before they were like cool. Like a few years back, one of the Hodge twins said like, "Yeah, my daughter's a lesbian." Let me see. Oh my god, I need to get like a regular keyboard. Cause like, I don't know if you noticed, but like when I type, I don't know if you listen to the past podcast, but when I type, it could like come through the mic.
Oh shit.
Cause it's mechanical, but hey, did you hear about this dude? This dude that like almost died, Brandon Buckingham.
No.
Do you remember this?
Yeah,
Nigga
yeah, I
from the
remember this
doc?
guy.
This nigga almost died like a week ago. I think he went to Mexico. Let me see. Let me pull him up. He went to Mexico like last week, and then like this week he was like on like a ventilator or something like that. He was like almost dying. Let me see.
Oh, I did see something about that. I just wasn't sure who it was.
Yeah, because everyone was saying branding. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, this nigga said he had like organ failure or some shit like that. But yeah, let me see let's see how much money he has. The one thing that bothered me, I was listening to this. Hold on, let me get the. I was like listening to this and him saying like, "Oh yeah, like I need like help for money and everything," and I was listening to it and I was like, "Why is like the volume so low?" And I'm like, I can't hear. Like I had to like literally like on my phone. I have to like pull it up. But let's see how well he's doing right now. Oh shit, he asked for 75K. He got almost 300K. So yeah, everyone listened, I guess.
I would use all that money for.
Well, like all the I think
drugs.
all the MDE guys shared it, so I think that's where he got most of his bread from. But yeah, no, and he has a kid and shit. He has a wife.
Oh
and
shit.
Kid. Yeah, I know he looks like it, but he's not just some like fucking like
Internet
dopester,
ass nigga.
no, he's not just like a dopester that's just like that just like smokes weed or whatever. But yeah, no, because he had like I don't think you saw this one, but he had a video where he went to like this hood and he was like talking to like this one guy, and like right after the video came out, like he got that one rapper he interviewed got shot, and then everyone like I think academics tried saying like he tried blaming him and shit, saying that like oh like he was just he was taking advantage of that guy and he got shot. But yeah, no, he's a good guy. I didn't donate to him, but you know he's a good guy. And then like when he was dying, wait, look at oh yeah. So this is like the post he said, and then is gonna show up. Yeah, like he's like make sure like you convert to Catholicism right away. Or is that valid?
Oh shit. Feels guy.
I know. I just felt it was kind of, even though he follows me, you know, I don't want to like bite the hand. It'll be funny one day I just look at it and he's like, "Oh, you stopped following me." I'll be like, "Why do you do that?"
Back to hating on him.
But yeah, that was
But yeah, we're talking about family and shit at Thanksgiving. It's like, yeah, so like my family, they're, you know, I don't know if I said this on the show before, but they're like, they're still.
Oh, I was talking about the Hajj. Okay, no,
Yeah.
keep on talking.
So like they're, I think I might have said it on the show. I'm not sure, but they're like they're still Democrats,
Yeah.
but they say the N word and they don't want like Muslims, right? So it's like I feel like every like family get together, it's like everyone's like beating around the bush, like everyone's on thin ice. Cause like you got the Trumpers, and then there's like still the old Democrats. So it's like, you know, it's like fuck. It's like, you know, it's just uncomfortable. And not that there's anything wrong about talking about, I don't think there's anything wrong about talking about politics at the table, whatever. But it's like they have like this boomer thing where it's like, no. This is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be like, well, it was on the news. Like, well, you know, like if you're talking about Pizzagate, they'll be like, oh, if that was real, then they would it would be on the news. And then like I'll have like my cousins or some shit that are like, no, but mom, like you have to understand that like they're putting chemicals in the water, they're making the frogs gay. They're like, oh, that you're getting that from Wikipedia or from MySpace. Like
I remember telling someone that like, oh, Wikipedia is like super biased, like it's kind of fake and shit.
yeah.
And then someone told me like, that's why we didn't tell you to use Wikipedia in your essay.
Now they use ChatGPT.
No, not Wikipedia is like it's like they only told us not to use Wikipedia for our fucking essays because it made it too easy, even though it's right, or at least at the time it was right.
Well, I feel like Wikipedia is like a hit or a miss.
Well, you know, before we were in school, they would you know, when people have to write papers, they would actually have to do research, and it wasn't like. You know,
because like Wikipedia like categorized everything.
No, in general, because using stuff on the internet was a lot. Because remember, I don't know if you remember this, but when we would have to write papers, we would have to like cite like websites and shit.
Yeah.
Back then, they would actually have to cite like books.
Oh yeah, because I was about to say because I remember we had
you would have to go to the library. You would have to like, let's say we're doing like a we're doing a paper on the Holocaust. And so we would have to cite like we would have to put the little thing at the corner, what's his name, Schaefer, and then put like the Jesus in the Talmud, and then we'd have to do what's in like another book like Mein Kampf, I guess, put like
Adolf Hitler,
put Hitler, comma Adolf, Mein Kampf,
the Protocols of the Elders of Zion,
Protocols of the Elders of Zion. and then you throw in like a Neil deGrasse Tyson for good measure. But that's what you would have to do. And then like if they argue with you, you'll be like, "What's
It
wrong?"
was there. It was in the news. It was in the. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Ever since I read Euthyphro,
Euphoria.
Euthyphro,
Okay.
like Socrates had like this like real autistic thing of like oh like why do you like your fucking Starbucks drink, whatever it is you're drinking, hot chocolate?
Are you asking me right now?
Yeah, why do you like hot whatever the
'Cause
fuck it
it's
is?
warm and soothing.
Be like, well, okay, then he would be like, well, why do you need warmth and soothing?
Because I got touched as a child.
Why do you
Kidding.
Why do you think you need warmth, and why do you think you got touched as a child? But basically, yeah, he does like this thing where he asks all these questions like, why do you do this, or who decided this, that,
Or kind of is it kind of like that thing in Sopranos where like the Melfi keeps on like psychoanalyzing like every single thing.
Yeah. It's one of those type of things, and then it makes me think like
That's why I said that as a joke, because that's what they want to get out of you. They want you to get that out of it when they keep on asking questions like that.
they
At least with some of these therapists of certain backgrounds.
no yeah
Not
I-
saying all of them, but they don't celebrate Christmas. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm not interrupting
They
you.
celebrate Kwanzaa. But oh my god. No, yeah, it's just so funny like
Is it picking it up? Hold up.
it's just so funny like seeing people.
I know this is the Shaq flavor.
It's a Shaq flavor, Shaq the Freemason. They have like this thing where it's like they're so reliant on like old media.
Yeah.
It's like so hard to watch. It's like seeing like this is probably not the right time for me to say, but it's like watching a dog die. It's like watching a dog in its like final years. That's what I feel like it is, because like like we've been in the city, right? We've been around the city. I'm not just talking about here. I'm talking about like downtown and shit. And like it's a shithole, right? I mean, it's gotten better the past year, but it was a shithole for the longest. You got homeless people.
Wait, how so? Oh, it's because what those guys been doing?
Oh, ICE.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
So it's,
are you saying that's one of them?
that's one of the reasons why it's
What
better.
would you say the other reasons why?
Where the fuck are all these homeless people? I feel like there's less homeless people now.
I don't know. I feel like it's
I don't know, but whatever the CIA is doing, keep doing it. Whatever you guys are doing down in the office, keep doing it. But yeah, it's like you try expressing a lot of these things to them, and they just don't fucking get it. Like, for example, right? They'll be like, "Oh, just get on the bus. Get on the bus to go to work." It's like, bro, have you been on the bus recently? And then like, I haven't.
someone got lit on fire.
You
on
know-
the train, but same thing.
Yeah, and then they'll just be like, "Oh, well, it's just these crazy people." They're saying, "No, it's fucking blacks just being themselves, basically." And it's like, they're still stuck on like, "Oh, but I had a black friend back in Vietnam. He was a straight up guy." Well, what about look at his grandkids? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like they're still stuck on like this like old fucking worldview, and they can't get out, and they refuse to get out of it too.
Well, I think the problem is it goes back to what I said in the beginning of the episode, is like they don't want to become that stereotype. Like they don't want to become like they want to become the because the boomer stereotype as we know it is like still being molded, but they don't want to be the old stereotype of like the old racist uncle or old racist lady. Like they don't want to be that. They still are, but it's always on accident. But they don't want to like have like the innate prejudice and everything of, and then all the prejudice you have, it's all stuff that's happened in your life. So it's not like you're just prejudiced for no reason.
No,
It's
yeah.
literally called it's literally prejudging. That's what prejudice means. Like you're doing it before. And where does all the prejudice come? It doesn't just come out of nowhere. Like whatever these like wokesters, whatever they want to say, it's always stuff that has happened before.
Yeah, no, like I said, they're so fucking out of touch. And then you got like at the Christmas dinner table, then you got like the woke fucking cousins.
Yeah.
Those are worse than the boomers, by the way. They're worse than the fucking boomers because you gotta beat around the bush. You can't joke about anything. Like it fucking sucks, dude. Like family gatherings fucking suck. I mean, they
That's like, I
shouldn't.
don't know.
They shouldn't, but they do.
I don't know. I never had one where it was like a lot, or at least with my I was gonna say native side code words, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't care. I'll still like drop a few things here and there, but like no one's really like been like, oh, like why do you say that? I don't know about you. Like I don't know if you ever got into it
Yeah, I
with
have.
someone. So like, can you describe what it was and like
So
how
when
you
I
counteracted it?
when I was younger, when I
I'm talking about like you're on your Republican type shit, like type of interaction.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say when I was younger, my fucking aunt, not my aunt, my cousin, she got mad because I posted like Castro. Because back when I wanted to be a communist and shit, I went full circle. But yeah, I posted
Oh,
like oh yeah, Fidel Castro, like, he was a great leader in like Latin America because like there's like this thing where it's like these like liberal people they look up to like Fidel Castro, Che Guevara because they look at them as like anti-imperialists.
yeah,
You know, because that's essentially what they were, and the Americans were the ones imperializing them. So I was like, oh yeah, you know, we gotta fight the power and all this shit, bring power back to the people. And she just went off on me in the comments. I'm just like, I was a kid. I was like 12 years old. I didn't know what to say back. Um, but she is a liberal. She's like a liberal, I guess in the classical sense, because and it's funny because her sister, who's a homo, she's lesbian, right? She she's like very defensive of gay people, right?
yeah,
But my actual lesbian cousin is like fuck gay people.
yeah.
So it's like, how do you go about that?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that they defend certain things just because they're like, hey, like that's like, it's kind of like the thing you brought up earlier, where like they like if you bring up any like you bring up like the person putting the lady on fire on the CTA, or you bring up all those kids fighting that mom, um, they'll be like, oh, I had a cousin or I had a black friend in Vietnam. Like they'll become defensive just because they know someone like that, and it won't they won't think about it like critically. Like, are you this person you talking about defending it? Are they good with like tampons in men's bathrooms, shit like that?
Probably not. Or they'll just like force themselves to be okay with it.
How about like the how about the parades?
I think she's probably okay with that too.
How about like the drag queen story hour? How about
She's
that?
probably okay with that too.
That one's
Well, I'll tell you this.
that one
I'll
to
tell
me.
you this. Her husband's white.
That one feels like the most extreme out of all of them, but because it's been like, um, I think because conservative like that one gets conservatives angry the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's why they support it the most.
That's why they doubled down on it. And it's always like they always try to get like the most sexual fucking drag queens or whatever the fuck they are. From what I understand, even in like the gay community, those people were considered extreme.
Yeah, I know a lot of gays don't like other gay people
Yeah, like
because they're like there is this one lesbian chick I seen on the internet. She's like we want to go back in the closet.
is it the one the girl who runs Gays Against Groomers?
No, it was somebody else. She was like, "Oh, we want to go back in the closet." Or some
Lucky they
shit.
piss me off. The ones that like the let me see what he's saying.
Wait, you weren't following Zerka?
No. Do you know why they're beefing?
I have no idea.
I just saw yesterday. He's just like shitting on him.
Yeah, I know. I just saw a bunch of tweets, and then I was just like, okay. Well, I mean, we could talk about that in our regular episode.
What was I gonna type in again?
Something about gay against groomers.
Oh yeah. No, what's your name? Like I hate these even with that what's that other guy called? Dave Rubin. Like, and I hate all these Oh my god, I'm not seeing her, so I feel like if I scroll down more, like porn's gonna show up. So let me see, gays again. Yeah, this one. Oh my god, Wisconsin, Colorado, Illinois. Fucking. Let me see if this person.
I like how they use the Gucci logo, or a play on the Gucci logo. Now I don't want to get a Gucci belt.
No, it's just because the whoa. What is it? According the bar mitzvah, day mitzvah ceremonies. So it's these like fucking Orthodox Jews complaining about. Oh, they're making them gay. Yeah, like your book says, there's multiple genders. Um, it was just like the lady who runs it, cause also she was sitting on Nick. Like I keep on scrolling past this. Whatever. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, Jamie Mitchell. Yeah, this girl. Yeah, she looks fucked up in the face. She looks like she has SSRIs there.
Boy, she
She's the one who runs Gays Against Groomers, but she said that she's having a kid. Yeah, look at, literally. I scroll down. Look at. Okay, you know you've seen this page before.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this page? You know, obviously this page is a joke, right?
No, I didn't know it was a joke.
You didn't know this page was a joke.
I mean, they did report some shit today that kind of threw me off.
The one where it said Sarah Stock baby.
Yeah. I saw that.
This one, well, it's always I don't know if this is the same page that existed before, but there's obviously they're trying to spoof off of
Daily Wire.
no, they're trying to spoof off of like AF posts because it says like, oh, this follow this in a wire, like Richard Spencer. Based. Now that is probably real. I think that actually did happen. But how does she look like right now? Okay, you don't know this girl, but she's some old ass shit. I think I think she logged off. I wonder how she looks like right now. Or what does she look like back in the day?
What the fuck were you saying about this Jamie Mitchell?
Faith Gold. Wait, no, I'm going on a side tangent. I'm talking about Faith Goldie now. Yeah, that's what she used to look. She was one of these like based girls. Like, okay, did you think this was real? Rizzler and Hasbulla clash over.
That would be funny though. So she reposted Nick.
No. Okay, people are worried that blackface is coming popular. That's not. This isn't one or the other. Oh no, it's Aiden. Let's see what's another one. Eric. Okay, no, this is. I don't even know if this is real or not. Cause you shared one of them saying like, oh, she's pregnant with another kid, but she only got pregnant now or some shit. And I'm like, I don't like people just like I don't even know if the Epstein thing's real. I don't know if Trump gave Bill Clinton head. Like I think someone just said it. Now everyone just posted memes about it. And then you posted a meme about it.
Well, supposedly somewhere in the files it says some shit about
it. It says something about like Bubba.
Yeah,
and people were like,
he was blowing Bubba.
I don't even know if that even means anything. Oh no, this is half real. So there was this literally came out today. They said that like Donald Trump wants he wants Paramount to make a new Rush Hour.
Okay.
And it's because I don't know if you know the whole what's it called? I don't know if you know the whole deal with Paramount right now, but like they're like openly being like they're openly saying that basically that like, oh, they're like the most like conservative or they're trying to make entertainment for conservatives, like their studio.
Yeah, I know they had some fucking show with what's the name, Sylvester Stallone, that every guy fucking likes right now.
But like I think what happened is that like someone who ran is being like they're trying to be really close with Trump, and they're trying to I think it's like a Jew thing. Like the guy running it now is like a Zionist Jew or whatever. So, and what's the other one that combined? I think like Skydance, like this production studio, they merged with Paramount, and now Paramount is basically trying to like clean up Paramount, Viacom. I think Viacom. They're basically trying to clean up, and they're trying to make everything more like conservative friendly. And I guess they asked him like, "Oh, what do you want?" He was like, "Oh, we need a new Rush Hour." and I guess the Rush Hour. He wants the Rush Hour because he wants like racial unity or something like that. Very selfless because if you were like because he's thinking like Trump's. If this is real allegedly. Trump's thinking like the big picture. He's like, what's gonna be like because as we know, all movies they have a message. There's an overall message you're trying to give out. So he probably wants some like boomer slap to come back, but he's thinking like, no, actually I want to be selfless. I want to make a movie that's gonna unite everyone. It's gonna be Rush Hour 4. We don't care. Allegedly, he was in the files, but I don't know how true that is. Let's see what others. Brian Holland is facing backlash for saying the U.S. should bring back the Ku Klux Klan.
That's what I saw today.
Oh, Brett Cooper, Loki has Sarah Sachs' baby daddy's I don't know how they got this. This photo looks kind of AI generated.
It's probably AI generated.
It's kind of like with that thumbnail we used for the Brett Cooper one.
Yeah, I think from like half.
It looked real, but then I think what they did is like they got like he just saved it right now. Because I remember she was wearing something that did look. It wasn't too crazy, but she
was like a wigger back in the day, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there's like a picture she posted of herself, where she was wearing like a backwards hat like this. I know you say, that's just a backward hat, but no, she's wearing I think like Jordans with like ripped jeans and like some type of like I don't know if it was a Bulls sweater or if it was like a Jordan sweater.
Dean Withers comes out as bisexual. Lauren Souther claims that Andrew Tate face fucked consent. I think this is real, but I don't think like the last part is like for real. Laura Loomer's reportedly pregnant with Ian Miles Chung.
Yeah, I just seen that too. That fucking page keeps popping up on my shit.
Cause the guy just randomly decided to
Bro, that's some uncanny valley shit right there. White Candace Owens. Wait, real quick, for the thumbnail of this fucking special that we're air quote special that we're doing, can we make White Candace Owens the thumbnail? We'll put like a pilgrim hat on her. And then have who was the one that Trump called Pocahontas?
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah, put her with like an Indian head, the feather head, whatever the fuck it's called.
All right. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go down this a little more. Right-wing commentator Scott Greer says eating pussies is testosterone. Jake Paul's converted to Islam. Nick Fuentes says Clavicle is objectively hottest. Okay, so what's it called? Even dude, it's funny. Paul Mill. I know you don't fucking like this for some reason, but even he's defending it on this obvious. Look at what the bio says. I just realized this right now. The bio says, hold up. Fake news and alerts all around the world, not affiliated with an organization, activist, parody. So it's saying in the bio that this is fake. And then, what's your face? The person who's the boss of Gays Against Groomers is posting it like it's fucking real. And then they're taking all these out of context pictures, being like, the heart wants what it wants. And then meanwhile, she's having a fucking
a baby.
Yeah, the what's it called?
Is she taking a dick or is she?
No, they're fucking
IVF. Oh,
the worst fucking type of one.
I feel like if she did take a dick, she would probably end up switching over because I don't believe lesbianism is real.
I think what she's doing right now is that she's just trying to like she realized like, oh, like this is gonna further advance my career. But the problem is that they still want to be homos, so
yeah,
lesbians aren't real.
Yeah, I don't believe lesbianism is
but
real.
She still wants to be like, oh, I'm gonna have a baby and everything. Let me see and look at half of these pictures are just her seething over Candace and Islam, and this one, what is she saying in this one? Dude, this looks cool. I don't see the problem. So she's just seething over this. Dude, how many times is she posting this of Candace?
Dude, I don't understand why people hate Candace so much.
Seething over Mandami. Yeah, Yeah, she doesn't even look like a lesbian. These are fake.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like gay conservatives.
But I saw a picture where she was. Yeah, she looks like a psychopath in this one. Yeah, no, she's a fucking.
Well, what do you prefer, gay?
Oh, okay, no, never mind. I figured it out.
Oh,
We figured it out. Don't you have someone who works for this person or worked for this person in some sort of fashion?
no.
No, no. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't like gay conservatives. I mean, I could get down with like gay, like Tim Dillon, like guys like that. He's not considered a gay conservative.
Dude, I've been thinking of this real idea.
Oh,
It's like it could be you, like you're up on like a ladder or something, and then it's just like me listening to Tim Dillon, but then he says something slightly gay, and you just like stop doing what you're doing, like. Cause do you ever listen to him and then he'll talk about like sucking dick or whatever, like, but he'll do it for like a second and then he'll move on and say something funny. Have you ever seen like one of those?
I think I might have seen one clip like that because I seen one where he's just like the Epstein thing.
It's more in his podcast, and if you listen to his podcast for like,
I listen to like 2 or 3 podcasts of his. Because I'll watch like the clips when they clip his shit, but like the full thing, no.
Yeah, I don't watch his show like on the reg. I used to, like especially during COVID.
But is he a gay like moderate or is he like a gay conservative?
He was like shitting on Trump like last episode. He's like a moderate.
Yeah, I could deal with those guys.
He was only shitting on Trump because, well, this is what I think. I think he was shitting on Trump because, or not shitting on, he wanted to interview Trump and Vance and shit, but he just did that because he knew it was gonna get eyes on him, because he was like, oh, if Rogan can get in, then I can get Vance, and so. But it's not like he like fully endorsed, because even before that, like when I started listening to him in 2020, he would shit on Trump. Like he would say like, oh, Trump is selfish for doing this, blah blah. But then like recently he started recently, I mean like last year, he started having a more conservative leaning side. Like I remember he had Candace on before she got canceled, and even then he was still being like, okay, like I know, even when he had Gavin McInnes on way before 2020, I think he had Gavin McInnes on.
Well, you know how I mean a true moderate. I think he's a true moderate.
Yeah.
Because you know how there's like people that call themselves moderate, and then you ask them on Nick Fuentes, they're like, no, we disavow that guy.
That's weird. That's the one person he hasn't talked to yet. Or I don't know. He hasn't even mentioned him. That's weird. That's the one thing that makes.
Well, that's better than disavowing him, in my opinion. But
you could at least not like say like I don't like Trump did.
That's true. But no, I don't like gay conservatives because they kind of.
But it sounds like he doesn't want anything to do with like the Nick Fuentes shit, because what he's doing is entertaining. I mean Nick. So it's not like he wouldn't invest in that, and he's kind of in that same lane, because he's also questioning all of like the Jewish influence. He's kind of like in that Dave Smith realm type of thing. Do you even know Dave Smith is a comedian?
No, I know he was a comedian before.
Because there's a lot of people who don't. They just think he's like a fucking anti-Israeli guy.
No. I know he was a comedian.
Yeah,
I seen his some of his stand up clips, but I've seen clips of his stand up
clips. You're like the type of person I'm talking shit about the most. People are like, no, I just see the clips.
No, yeah, I only seen clips of him.
I'm a fan, but I've only imagine like would you ever go to like a show like drop serious money? Let's say like Shane Gillis. Would you drop like serious money to see Shane Gillis?
No.
If you just saw the clips?
Oh, no, fuck no. I would never drop. I mean, I seen his actual stand up.
Yeah, imagine you meet him and you're just like, oh yeah, big fan of the clips. Like you somehow get like the VIP and everything, and you're like, yeah, I'm like a big fan of the clips. Like, man, you go hard on the clips and shit, bro.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, the only people I drop serious money to go see is Shane Gillis, Dave Smith. No, not Dave Smith. Shane. That's pretty much it. Just Shane Gillis. Or if Sam came back.
Did you go to a Candace Owens book signing?
Yeah, I would.
What type of store was
I'll pull on my dick.
Signing? What type of
What, can you get up and stand real quick? All right, turn around real quick.
Oh my gosh. But I'm trying to visualize in my head like what type of like
I try to go network if Candace Owens was
like what type of bookstore. Like how would it look like?
It would probably be a Barnes and Noble like in fucking Algonquin.
Honestly, I don't even believe that.
No?
No. I believe it would have to be like some like kooky like home
Wait,
like
where Leonardo did the show at?
yeah. It'd have to be some like kooky ass people, like people who are like,
I don't
because
understand.
that's what I noticed with that one. It was like because when I went to the Gavin one, it was like kind of more like of his tone because they went to like a veterans hall, but this one they went to like some fucking dance studio and it was fucking like hot as shit. I was like, what?
Remember that
the
one fat ass nigga that had like fucking 10 beers or some shit, and he dropped all the beers.
Was he on our side?
He was on the other side.
No, I don't
The
remember
fat
that.
fuck was right next to us with his fat wife, and then on the other side where the other guys were sitting, this guy. He already had like 10 beers on the floor, and then when I guess like he moved or something, and he dropped all the fucking beers.
I don't remember that. I just remember being fucking hot as shit when it wasn't even that fucking like.
Show wasn't even
cold
that good. I
outside.
fucking hated it. No, I was kidding. This is in April, right?
Was it in April?
I think it was in April.
Yeah, I think it was like I was in like in springtime.
Yeah, 'cause I think it was like 1 year after we went to the Sam Hyde show. I mean, I really wanted to go to the Nick Rochefort and the Alex Schultz. I have a buddy that went.
Really?
Yeah, I had a buddy that went. He remember that lazy piece of shit I used to tell you about that I went to trade school with?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that went. He said it was funny as fuck. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, you know about Sam Hyde? He's like, yeah, I know. Well, I mean,
It's
he's
because well, I was kind of down bad at the time, but also I wasn't like
Yeah, me
tapped in on
too.
their shit. I wasn't tapped in on the Scuff Real till I saw some of the show, but I feel like right now, just like seeing how many shows they're doing, they've like gone to a stride. That's why I don't feel bad right now that that we're doing like shitty apps because like I think they're on like year 3, but also keep in mind this is like the third co-host he's had. Like he kept on changing them, but basically he was getting like Sam's nick to like co-host with him, and now what's his name, Alex? He's like he's like obviously he's part of MD, but he's not one of Sam's. They have a better fucking chemistry.
well, I think
style.
I don't know, like
You know
us,
that nigga's from Chicago, right?
who?
Alex Schultz.
That's why he does so good with the nigga shit.
Yeah. Did you see that? Did you see the stand up he did? The vanilla nigga?
Yeah. I seen that. When he has his ass cheeks out,
Yeah.
like he has like PSD underwear. Like,
Yeah.
there's too much. Like, we need to do a segment on that. I don't know if this is the right episode to do that because we're supposed to be
What's the
talking
fucking
about Thanksgiving.
episode?
But I feel like you ever see like those like far right guys that like do like black imitation.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like this nigga. Like he's so on the fucking point. On point with it. I'm like, ain't no way this brother ain't got no black friends. You know, and I realized that about myself when I was young. I feel like all my little white buddies were either like wiggers or far right. Cause my first like white friend ever, no, he's probably like my second white friend. My first white friend was like a conservative, and the older he got, the more extreme he got with his beliefs.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't talked to him in years, but if I seen him, I'd dap him up, be like, "What's up, dog?"
Would he dap you up, or would he be like, "Nah, that's fucking brown people hands"?
No, yeah, we would be dogs, cause me and him we got cool in high school again, cause we were talking about Trump, cause I was like, was it senior year? I think is when I started to turn around a little bit. I wasn't fully on board, but I was like, oh, you know what, maybe he's got a good point or two. But yeah, so I started fucking with him again, and then my other white friend, his name was Jacob. He's actually a fan of the show. He I've known him since we were like, I think in elementary school. And yeah, elementary school. And he was telling about like the Holocaust, like how like the numbers weren't real and how like, like all this shit that you told me, like he told me years before.
But how'd you feel about it at that time?
I looked at it, like that thing what they say about Jews are just like you look at them as just white people.
Yeah.
That's how I looked at it. It's like, oh, it's just white people discriminating other white people.
Oh, so you're just like, and because you're more like on the other side, so you're like,
Yeah, I'm like, that's pretty cool. I thought Nazism was cool back then. Like the vibe was cool. You know what I mean? Like the Hugo Boss.
Everyone thought it was cool. The only people who didn't think it was cool was like anyone older.
Like white guys, like their grandfather fought in World War II.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, I think it was because like that gen. I feel like what was it? It was probably like Gen X, late Gen X. Those are the ones that started making like movies where like they were like being cool and shit. Where they would have like that one character who like happened to be a Nazi and he was kind of cool. Like he had like the uniform and shit like that.
No, yeah. So yeah, like I said, all my little white buddies, or either that or they were wiggers. But I think that's just very like indicative of just like the people I've always hung around with. I've always hung around with misfits.
Wow, it's almost like you're like a protagonist in a James Gunn show or movie.
And I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am. Do you think do you think Superman would have stopped the colonists?
Um, if it was, are you talking about if it was real or like could I make like a theoretical one where like
Make a
the
theoretical.
Indians aren't like who they actually are and they're just like pacifists or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
If they're pacifists, like maybe, but no, because he was probably Wait, are you saying like okay, like if he was raised by the freaking Indians, then yeah, I guess. I guess he would have stopped them. If like because I'm thinking about the whole thing. But if you're talking about like Superman time traveling all the way back to like that time period and stopping the Mayflower, I don't think so.
So what do you think about the brownification? No, but I was gonna lead into something about the Indian thing. What do you think about that whole history, the whole Indian history? I want to bring it back to Thanksgiving. Like, have you done enough research on it to like really have like a solid opinion?
On what if like the Indians were there?
No. Like if the Indians were as innocent as they said they were.
Uh, no, I just see the way how they act now, and I'm just like, no,
You just
no, it was well, from what I understand, the way how the world works is that you know, if you got that land, then like there's a reason why you deserve it. It's not just like well, we get the land stolen from us.
do you believe in manifest dynasty? Do you believe manifest destiny or no? I believe in it. I'm a strong believer in it.
Well, the problem is that we just got too regional, because like we took over all this land, and then we ended up just becoming like east, south, west, midwest. So I don't know if it really matters. I think there's only like a certain amount of like a place that should be like a country, or like the.
So do you think America should be smaller?
Yeah, I think this is just like too much. I know. I think we should like split it all into four or something, 4 or 5, probably 5. 5 states each country, because Japan seems to be doing all right.
It's a small.
I don't know.
country.
Maybe China proves me wrong, but I don't know. Maybe it's different.
I don't know,
But
'cause
considering like the racial consistency of the country, I think I think we need to split them more up into. Because maybe if we split them more up, we can have places that are more all white places. Okay, let's say this theoretically. Let's say we make like you can only reside in one of the what's it called, east, south, midwest, then west coast. Let's say like technically you can travel through all of them, but like you can only claim residency in one of the 4 or 5.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like freely pass through them.
Yeah.
But just okay, that makes sense.
Someone might give you a check, be like, let me see your ID. Like you won't have to get like a passport or whatever. But as long as you have like a US ID, we'd be fine. But I feel like we need to like split them up, and we should have more like each. I don't know if it would be 4 or 5. I haven't like thought it out yet. But let's say it was 4, then everyone can have more individual like rights that correlate more to like whatever, like overall country rights that correlate more to that region.
Yeah, we have like a Catholic spot,
Yeah,
like white Catholic, white Protestant. Then it's like Hispanic Catholics, and then like the Hispanic Protestants are like slaves.
Well, we only have 5 spaces, so we gotta we kind of have to like pick and choose. So we can have a Protestant.
Well, I mean, America has always.
We can have a Protestant
Uh-huh.
region. We can have a Catholic region, and then I guess there's gonna have to be a Hindu one.
Well, see, this is where I was gonna go with. is that America has always been what? White, um, Hispanic, black, and Asian, right? That's
Yeah.
typically besides the natives, right? You have those five different groups in America. And it was like that up until fucking like 20 years ago. Actually, I'll say more like 10 years ago. Um what I think we should do is the natives get their fucking spot. Like you take it, shut the fuck up, leave us alone, right? Then the blacks get their spot. They're like, "You think you guys can
But they already have their spot.
where is it?"
All the fucking casinos and the gas stations.
Oh, this nigga. But I know, seriously though, like give them their fucking spot so they stop whining.
But what they're gonna say is that we deserve the rest of it. But yeah, keep on going.
So then what we'll do is Inks share their spot with the Indians.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, it's not gonna
They
work.
yeah they share that because the
If
thing
the only thing that might work is that it might force one of them to go back. I don't know which one.
probably the Indians, but so because what I'm thinking is like because you have to think about where these pieces are going to be placed at too. 'Cause I think the Hispanics got to be somewhere in the middle. They got to be somewhere in the middle because it's like you can have like the blacks in like the Southwest region, right? And then like the only single group that should be split are white Catholics and white Protestants because they will eat each other alive.
So yeah, because I was thinking earlier in this plan that maybe we should have like a white only area, but I don't think that would work.
No, because that's the problem with whites is they end up eating each other up.
The only way it would work is if there was like a white north and a white south, but it wasn't like an actual state line. It was just like a distinction. Okay, I feel like if there was a white north and a white south, they would be able to like govern by themselves. They'd be like, you know what, like let's say that region is like the Midwest or whatever. I feel like they would have a good time governing themselves.
And then the Jews are only able to live in white Protestants or with the Indians and Chinks.
I haven't took them into account. It's because they're only like 1%. So like they're not enough of like yes, we know like they would like everything they provide, but it's like just have them in New York.
Just keep them in New York.
Keep in New York. Keep black people can be in Georgia, mainly ATL. Hispanics, I don't know which one. I don't know which main one should they be in? Should they be in the East Coast
I think
or
the
Texas?
Southwest. And then Texas would probably be the best.
Okay.
Especially because they have a bunch of fucking kids
So
too.
should they just combine? Sorry, I need a map low key because I feel retarded right now. Hold up, dude. I haven't had to look at a map in like willingly in like maybe like 8 years.
I feel like boomers still look at maps to like travel around.
I used to have a map like hanging up in our house, but then it got taken
I used to
down.
have a map of Rhodesia. I'm just kidding. You know where Rhodesia is or no?
Is that in Africa?
It was going to be a white only country, but I think it only lasted like 10, 20 years.
All right, so yeah, low key, dude. I'm thinking Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah. This shouldn't be like the spick area. Oh, California, I guess. California, Nevada. This should all just be honestly. This should just all be New Mexico. Just say this is the extension of Mexico, and then with Mexico, because Mexico is gonna be all like, all upped, in the next coming years. So we can tell all the Mexicans like, yeah, if you don't want no puta Judea, you can just come up here. But then, yeah, the Congo folks can all be over here. And then, okay, anyone who's mixed race can be in the Midwest. Actually, no. All of this should either be like,
I was gonna say something fucked up, like send them all to the states and nobody.
no, okay,
like,
no. Okay, so Indiana, Michigan, only these two. Okay, Indiana, Michigan. Okay, basically all the ones around the Great Lakes. So, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan. These ones should be for like biracial kids.
I was gonna say like all the mixed race kids go to like states that nobody wants to go to because nobody wants them.
That's all. Okay, so
Well,
that's
no,
all.
people like fucking Illinois and
Oh,
Wisconsin.
I was gonna say Indiana mainly, like Indiana and Michigan. But then I was like, let me do the. Yeah, you're right. Michigan, Indiana should be the biracial place. Maybe Ohio.
Ohio.
This one should be all the Protestants should be up here.
I think all the retards should be up there.
Even Wyoming. So
Yeah.
Wyoming, Montana, Oregon, Washington. You want to stick with that?
Yeah.
just and you read that.
Everyone.
Or there should there be like a one place that's like a I feel like there should be one place that only exists just to like
Hold the retards.
like a no. There should just be like a neutral zone. And then what's this one just all has to be well no okay, Jews right here. And then yeah, Jews and wasps basically. Jews and wasps over here, and then which okay oh yeah, I know why you said retards here now. Because Minnesota.
Yeah,
You
send them
know how
there.
like Minnesota has a bunch of like Muslims there now.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, you might as well send them to Dearborn, Michigan.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm retarded. Yeah, you're right. No, because Minnesota has the. I think Minnesota has a bunch of Somalians, but I forgot that Michigan also has it too. But yeah, that's basically that's why I don't believe in manifest destiny, because if we get too big, then it just means nothing.
I think.
I mean, that's even why the Brits stopped doing it, because they realized
Yeah, but look at what they got now. They're losing the only fucking piece of shit island that they have.
they went too far. But they were right to be like, okay, let's stop it here, and then reassess. And now they have anti-rape everywhere. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I
no.
need to show you this. Let's see if it shows up. What's like the main thing that you use to look up videos now? Cause I know I have a boy that looks up shit on TikTok now.
I still use YouTube. I'm like
Okay.
you know how boomers refuse to like.
Yeah, I'm so YouTube nigga. Well, okay, I'm mainly a Google's image guy, but then if it's a video, I'll put it up on YouTube. But what was I looking at?
The third one is X for me. You know, X is better at finding shit.
Yeah, but yeah, X is good for finding like new shit. But oh yeah, and
But I don't know, cause I was thinking about Manifest Destiny, cause I'm like, I do think that. Well, I mean, the greatest empires were all white empires. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's fucking true. Why is it in Spanish?
whoa.
And I love how they do this thing where they'll try to make it like a man thing when they don't want to admit it's just fucking Indian raping them or whatever Muslim nigga raping them.
This was a 2014 Indiegogo campaign posted by an anonymous couple. Oh, okay, wait, whoa. The product were exclusively from Israel. The campaign sees updates 2016
Israel.
without ever delivering the product. In Europe. Okay, so I guess this video was like something someone made to it was like a GoFundMe idea. But like all these accounts, they're trying to promote it as it being like, oh, this is what they're actually doing in the UK. I guess you know now. What is this saying? Remember the time Indian men burned their dirty shit-stained underwear and mailed the charged remnants of the government to protest anti-male laws. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But anyway, what were you saying about Manifest Destiny?